right, everyone. Greetings. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. Middleton outside, pass to Portis. And out of bounds, the Celtics will take it. And here's Tatum. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Now here's Holiday. Horford pulls it in.
And you gotta give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim. And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
To the inside, Brown. No good that time. Oh, great D that time from Portis. To the middle. And Holiday powers it home.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
And it's Smart missing. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Good on the second one. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy. Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Now here's Middleton. Back to Lopez. Pass to Middleton. Antetokounmpo outside. 3 on the clock. With the clock winding down. And it's Lopez with the jam.
I mean, a big guy like Lopez won't stop for contact. He stays strong and powers through.
Smart outside. Brown against Middleton. Up top, Horford. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Tatum from long range. Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity. And stolen by Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Here's Portis. Williams grabs the board.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Tatum passes to Williams. Smart outside. Lopez with the steal. It's stolen by Tatum. On the wing, Tatum. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Boston trailing. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Allen, he's checked in for Milwaukee. A minute 31 left to play in the first. Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Al Horford.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Here's Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. A minute 9 left in the first quarter of the game. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Allen against Brown. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Tatum. And it's Boston scoring again.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
And stolen by Williams. Pass to Brown. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Up top, Brown. Allen defending. There's Tatum with the 3. That shot off. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The Bucks on top. They lead by 1. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him. And it's Lopez in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Here's Tatum. Tries again. Here's Williams. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Middleton outside. The shot comes out. Tatum with some nice D. Brown passes to Williams. Smart outside. Here's Tatum. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez. Well, Richard, as a former player yourself, what's your take on stars demanding trades and jumping around the league so much?
It's tough because I've seen the other thing happen to stars. Blake Griffin re-signs with the Clippers. They show him videos of putting his jersey in the rafters, and then he's traded a year later. So I think everybody has to figure out what is best for them, but you also have to try as an individual and as a professional to fulfill your obligations. And I think trades can be someplace in the middle of that.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Smart outside. Outside Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
Here's Brown. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Allen finds Lopez, and an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Celtics on D, trailing by 2, and Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Shot from the inbound. Basket's good. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the game.
And the balance Giannis has, outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Brown drives in, and the jam by Brown.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Middleton up top. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clock at 4, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Tries a 3 off the inbound.
And you want more of this from Tatum, able to make an impact on defense with this kind of activity.
Brown with it, guarded now by Holiday. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Tatum passes to Smart. Shot clock at 6. The kick to Tatum. And stolen by Middleton. Here we go. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Al Horford.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Holiday passes to Lopez, and it's Lopez with the jam.
Putting his court vision on full display, Holiday plays the role of floor general pretty effectively.
Smart against Holiday. Smart passes to Tatum. The rebound by the Bucks. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Lopez. Antetokounmpo, right side. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Right side Tatum fires for 3. Tatum with another miss. Milwaukee in the lead. Allen, the pass to Lopez. Shoots over Horford. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Here's Smart. The kick out to Williams. Here's Tatum. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Bucks on top, up 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Danilo Gallinari out there with Luke Cornett. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's White in at the 2. Boston trailing. Up top White. Ingles defending. Here's Cornett. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And he gets it back. Gallinari, the pass to Brogdon. Gallinari with a screen. Inside. Portis with the steal. Now here's Crowder. Down low. Inside. Portis. Second chance shot. Outside Carter. Clock at 6. Portis with a screen on Brogdon. Carter, the pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him. It took Jay Crowder some time to get noticed as a young player. He wasn't widely recruited out of high school. He finally broke out in the last year of college. This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Carter with it. Guarded now by Williams. Brogdon against Carter. To the inside. Portis' shot is off. Crowder took that big leap forward at Marquette. He was named the Big East Player of the Year, Richard.
Yeah, and even with that recognition, he didn't go until the second round of the 2012 draft. But it didn't take long to see that he was a well-suited player for this league.
And he lobs it up, and Gallinari throws it down.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Ingles passes to Portis. And that one drops, and it comes off an assist from Ingles. Portis has gotten 4 this quarter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Outside Carter. Crowder outside. The 3. Here's Connaughton. Pass to Carter. Here's Portis. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Boston has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Brogdon with the ball. Portis picks him up. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Brook Lopez is checked in for Crowder. Antetokounmpo comes in for Ingles. Chris Middleton's checked in for Connaughton. And Holiday subbed in for Carter. Smart passes to Brown. For the lead. Can't hit that one. And Milwaukee the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Portis. Back to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Smart play by Tatum. Using the fake to get the contact, get to the line, a little easy 2.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails both of them. The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Outside Holiday, and stolen by Brown. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And Williams punches it home. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Allen, he's checked in for Portis. The Bucks trail. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
The Bucks shooting the ball at 48% so far. Pass to Holiday. Now Lopez. Middleton passes to Lopez. Allen on the wing. To the middle. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Williams.
Incredible defense from Middleton. I mean, maintaining good pressure on the shooter without fouling.
Yep. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum from long range buries it from 3.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Allen, the pass to Middleton. Antetokounmpo against Horford. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Boston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Horford outside. On the wing, Tatum. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Kick out to Brown. Takes it inside. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
Holiday with the ball to the paint. Horford with a steal. All by himself. Here's Smart. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds in the game. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Inside. Here's Lopez. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And Lopez is just so big and long, which puts defenses in a bind and makes them overcommit at times.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Smart outside. Outside Tatum from deep. And the Celtics another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. The drive by Smart. The kick to Tatum. Middleton against Horford. The shake. And a foul called on the way up. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Pass to Allen. Now Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
I mean, what an athletic play for Holiday. Showing up the defense with a jam.
Tatum against Middleton. Outside, Brown. The kick out to Williams. There's Tatum with the three. And he stays with it. Right side, Brown. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Smart outside. Goes back up. They shoot again. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Allen finds Holiday. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. For three, Allen. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Holiday against Smart. Pass to Brown. 1:19 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and high-stakes shots are always extra challenging. Now, Brown just needs to focus on his mechanics and get it done.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And Allen gets it to go.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Allen against Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
Holiday passes to Allen. Puts up a 3. Austin with a rebound. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Allen on the wing, defended by Brown. Lopez. That shot is off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And here's Tatum. Smart outside. Horford left side. And here's Brown for 3. Austin again missing. For 3, Allen. And so it's Boston with the W. This was a hard-fought, well...
To the best kid in the hall.
focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center filling out the middle. Now here's Tatum. And finished off by Williams.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Here's Harden. On the wing, Harris. Back to Harden. From deep. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Tatum. Williams a screen. It's Brown on the wing. Passes to Williams.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Harris kicks it to Tucker. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Celtics on offense.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
The pass to Embiid. To the middle with the shot. Harden the pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. Over Smart. To the inside. And slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Tatum against Harris. Tatum drives in. Left side, Brown. Williams has a screen for Tatum. Floats it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. Over Smart. Tucker the pass to Maxey. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And Harris wide open. He shoots off the mark there with the three-point shot. Boston leading by 4. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. Then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. So it's the Celtics now, after the Sixers pick up 2. Here's Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now, here is Harden. No points in the game yet for him. And here's Harris from the arc. On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Smart. Maxey offline with his 3.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Here's Horford, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, I love how crafty Al Horford is. He does such a good job drawing contact.
And Al Horford drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Harden the pass to Embiid. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Now here's Tatum. Off target from three-point range. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And slam dunk by Harris.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Tatum with the screen on Harden. Fires from deep. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And here's Tucker. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Boston on top. They lead by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Endorse this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core, but the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Pass to Tucker. Fires for 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Williams has a screen for Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Smart against Harden, and he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Harden looking it over. Maxey in the corner. Harris outside. Passes it to Harden. Over Brown. Second chance shot. Williams knocks it away.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
Embiid with the screen on Tatum. Embiid with it. Williams picks him up. Lock at 6. Harden the pass to Embiid. Count that one. Embiid's got his second bucket.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston, and boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Back to Harris. Here's Harden on the wing. The pass to Harris. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Tatum's shot is off.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
In the corner, Smart with it. Off target from outside. The 76ers trail by 3. Harden with it. Williams picks him up. Harden kicks to Harris. And that's an intentional foul. So the Celtics called timeout, their first. Doris with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
Harden the pass to Harris. Takes a three. Rebound, Boston. Williams has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, DA. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter, and that one, good.
You know, this is in part what makes Marcus Smart very dangerous, right? He can slice into the defense. He's got that remarkable speed to get where he wants.
Trying to get something going. The rebound by the Celtics.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the 76ers call time here.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
The 76ers trail by 8. Maxey passes to Tucker. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
And so it's Boston with us. Thank you, David. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Brogdon. Gallinari is out there with Williams. Then it's White, and it's Cornette in at the 5. The 76ers trail by 6. Now, here's Milton. Here's Melton. He kicks to Devin. Back to Melton. Williams with the steal. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Uncovered. Yes, that goes in. White's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Boston.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir. I'm putting this one home.
Here's Niang. And they recover it. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
On the wing, Milton. Back to Milton. Goes back up. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go. Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And here we go. Gallinari heading to the hoop.
Boy, you have to love when Gallinari runs the floor, and nicely done to reward him with the finish.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Out to the right wing. Here's House. Gallinari with the rebound. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jalen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. The 76ers trail by 13. Here's Harden. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside, Maxey. Harris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Will it go? Shot is good off the back rim and in. Harris has got 6.
How pretty was that turnaround? That is one of the slick moves in the business.
Left side, Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Down low. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Smart. Brown's got the lead up to 13 now for Boston. Harden outside. Pass to Tucker. The 3. Boston grabs the miss. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Brown. Here's Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Over Harris. It's not going to go for him. And it's Philadelphia the other way. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Tatum kicks to Horford. From outside the arc. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
Embiid against Williams. Embiid inside, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And every year, Embiid's rebounding seems to get better. Continues to demonstrate a real hunger on the backboard.
Boston leading by 11. Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown outside. Here's Horford. The dish now to Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Lets it go from 14. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Embiid. Nails the baby hook. Embiid's got 7 points for the quarter.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
And so it's the Boston Celtics enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Actually out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Williams with the block. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Harris against Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Hands it from downtown. And the Celtics lead by 15.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Harden has a wide open look. The 76ers with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Joel Embiid. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Outside, Smart. Kicks to Brown. Shot clock at 5. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
First team foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Oh my, James Harden with a statement right there.
Celtics leading by 15. Outside Tatum. Brown outside. There's the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 5 assists in the game.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
For Boston, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Bounce pass from Tatum. Smart. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Harden the pass to Tucker, and Tucker slams it in.
That's what you call an intimidating finish. Tucker's explosive leaping ability on full display, guys.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Horford. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown, driving the lane.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
Here's Harden, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Harris against Tatum. Right side, Smart. Back to Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. That 3 off the mark. The 76ers trail by 13. Harden right side. He feeds it to Tucker. Outside, Maxey. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Horford kicks to Smart. Shoots the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Celtics.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, well, the team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the stretch five capabilities of Embiid, just another layer of his game that makes him so dangerous.
Smart passes to Tatum. So we see Boston get the win here. And in, David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
To the best kid in the house.
tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Shots good by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
Now here's Allen. Antetokounmpo. Bam!
From role player to MVP, Giannis is improving his upper body strength. Has really been a factor in his overall development.
Here's Tucker. Maxey passes to Harden. And here's Tucker. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. Pass to Tucker. Lets the three fly. Embiid. Tip back in for 2.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
Middleton passes to Lopez. Now Allen. Kicks it out to Middleton. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Lopez can't hit. The 76ers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Harden, the pass to Harris. Embiid with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Back to Harris. Launches a 3. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
Boy, this is something that Harris has really enhanced in his game over time. Hard work, paying dividends.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Tucker with a screen on Holiday. Outside Tucker. The 3 is up. And the 76ers another 3.
Tell you what, for a guy who's inconsistent from 3, Tucker's showing you he can be scary out there at times for a defense.
Now here's Holiday. Fires from deep. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Maxey passes to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Middleton outside. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Well, Clark, Chris Middleton not slowing down when it comes to his production.
Yeah, I love the fact he's improved so much as a passer, B.A. Sharing the ball more than he ever has and doing it more effectively. And, of course, we know what he can do when he looks to score. He is a bucket.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Tucker. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:52 left in the first quarter. Maxey passes to Harris. Clock at 6. Here's Harden. Antetokounmpo with the block.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility.
Oh, what a hammer!
Oh, man! And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Now here's Maxey. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Maxey against Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Maxey. Pass to Harris. Back to Maxey. To the left side wing. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter here. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. He goes up. Ooh, Giannis dunks it home.
Really amazing. Absolutely astonishing how accomplished Antetokounmpo is on defense. I mean, he's disruptive wherever he is on the floor defensively.
Now here's Harden. Here's Embiid. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulder.
Maxey passes to Tucker. Uses the glass on the layup. Tucker's got 5.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Middleton with a screen on Harden. Middleton outside. With 4 on the clock. Excellent D there from Embiid.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
It's Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. Now here's Harris. There's the drive. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, Harden. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Pass to Allen. 4-3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Now here's Maxey, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton against Tucker. Shakes him. And Embiid with the block.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there. What you say?
Oh, my goodness.
Come on now. And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim, but the epic throwdown.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Harden. Allen, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And so here is Philadelphia following the score by Milwaukee. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tucker. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the 2nd quarter. Holiday passes to Allen. 3-pointer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Harris. The 3-ball. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo, right side. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the 2nd. Holiday from long range. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Maxey passes to Tucker. Counted from distance. Tucker's got 8.
Boy, Tucker looked like he felt disrespected by the defense there. It reminds them that he can knock it down from deep, too.
For 3, Allen. It doesn't go for him. The 76ers go the other way with it. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
Well, in today's NBA, the 3-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Let me hear you once again. Get loud for your Philadelphia 76ers TNT.
One shot.
The Sixers leading. Outside Tucker. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you need almost the whole team to lift.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Tucker against Allen. Tucker, the pass to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Lots of room. And the jumper is on the mark. Harden's got 8 points here in the quarter. Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem, the dream. BA, I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Now here's Harden. Give him 8. Outside Maxey. From the arc. Kept alive. Embiid. And here's Harris outside. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Harris has got 8.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Harris against Middleton. Now here's Allen. Guarded closely. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
For the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
It'll count. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. We'll see you after half.
26. About 26.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Shake Milton out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Daniel House. And it's Dedmon in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Philadelphia's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Milton against Carter. From deep, Melton. That shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. Connaughton outside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now here's Dedmon. Here's House. Tries yet again. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Crowder. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now a 4-point Bucks lead.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Milton passes to Harrell. Milwaukee with the rebound.
An outstanding athlete. Pat Connaughton was a pro baseball pitcher, registering 96 miles per hour on the radar gun. However, Pat chose hoops, and the Bucks are glad he did.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Here's Milton. Following the score by Milwaukee. Count that one. Melton's got his first bucket in this one.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Well, talking about Pat Connaughton, he's not the first guy to be drafted in pro baseball and then the NBA, Clark.
Hey, B.A., not surprising coming from you, that factoid, because of all the baseball games you call. But you're right, Danny Ainge played in the big leagues. How about this? I didn't know Dale Curry had been drafted in both the round ball and the hard ball, meaning baseball. So precedent for that type of dual talent.
Now here's Milton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Milton. Driving inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys. Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Outside Milton. On the wing, Milton. To the inside. Here's House. From deep, Melton. The rebound by Carter. Milwaukee in the lead. Up top, Crowder. Milton with a steal. Dedmon with it. Portis picks him up. Pass to Harrell. Carter against Milton. Back to Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
Harrell's not afraid to throw it down. As a matter of fact, he's got such strength in his hands and upper body that's what he's looking to do every time. Punch it home.
Crowder, a screen on Milton. Carter finds Crowder. He drops it from range. Crowder's got 5 points in the quarter.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Harrell, a screen on Carter. Melton, right side. This one for three. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Crowder, the pass to Connaughton. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Now here's Carter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The Sixers trailing. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. This lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Holiday against Maxey. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Tucker.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Three-pointer, Harden. That shot off the mark. The Bucks shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. Over to the wing. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Over to the left wing from about 19. The third quarter comes to a close. Bucks ahead, up 5. Don't go any. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skill.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Holiday and Allen are at guard for him. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. Embiid misses. Here's Milwaukee. It's a 5-point game. Middleton outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Middleton, no good. The 76ers shooting at 45% of the game so far. To the wing on the left. Here's Tucker. Off target from three-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Allen with it, picked up by Tucker, and that's an intentional foul.
James Harden. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Antetokounmpo. Oh, wow!
Watch out below.
Big finish.
When Antetokounmpo is driving, he's locked in on finishing no matter what the defense hits him with.
Embiid with it. Now here's Tucker. Middleton covering. Tucker, the pass to Harden. Here's Maxey. Tries it from the top of the key. They get it again. Out to Harris. On the wing, Harden. Allen defending. Rejected by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Back to Tucker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He's not happy with the amount of threes they've given up. He said, quote, if at least we were sending back some answers, but we're not. So expect a concerted effort to change that one, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The three. And the 76ers get it back. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And here's Lopez. Lopez, the screen on Maxey. Holiday passes to Lopez. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tucker.
Well, you hate to give Lopez an easy one around the rim, but you don't like sending him to the line either.
And Lopez drops them both. There's 1:40 left to play in the fourth quarter. Harden against Allen. Tipped. Lopez with the steal. Antetokounmpo for 3. Knocks it loose.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Offensive board. Outside Maxey. To the middle. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers. Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Bucks.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Middleton passes to Lopez. Now Holiday. Over Harden. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. 24 seconds left in the final quarter. Maxey finds Tucker. And a miss there on the triple. Embiid against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
For 3.
And the Bucks lead by 16.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Correct.
To the best kid in the hall.
much emotion. Teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this so hype where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats, should we?
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And for the Celtics, up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at center. Now here's Brown. It's Solomon to Tacumbo. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. From outside off the mark. Brown against Allen. Brown the pass to Smart. The kick out to Brown. Here's Tatum. Lock at 6. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Holiday against Smart. Launches a 3. Tatum against Middleton. Left side, Tatum. Boston needs to get off a shot. Williams. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Ball.
Holiday looking over the floor. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
On the wing, Giannis. Guarded by Horford. It's Giannis with the drive. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Here's Holiday following the bucket by the Celtics.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Tatum setting the pick for Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
The quick thinking of Tatum. You have to be impressed with how he readies himself to shoot before he gets the ball.
Now here's Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Holiday. Giannis sets a screen for Holiday. And stolen by Horford. The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Shooting 1. Bucks, China. There they are. Make some noise for Celtics Entertainment. Once again, Celtics faithful, your Celtics Entertainment.
What's up?
Free throw dropped for Al Horford.
Now, something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, They use penetration. They shoot the three. And whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
Now here's Tatum. The pass to Horford for the three. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, he's pretty smooth. If Al Horford gets that opportunity, that's a nice, quick catch and shoot.
And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. There's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then you get the ball to Giannis, you get out of the way.
Incredible reverse throwdown, excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now here's Tatum. Floats it up for Horford.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Lopez kicks to Antetokounmpo. Lopez dishes to Holiday. Lopez inside, working on Williams. Lopez, no luck. On offense, here are the Celtics. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Here's Lopez. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic. You just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder.
Al Horford getting it done for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Boston.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And something you have to remember about Drew Holiday, he was a key player in helping the Bucks win their historic title in 2021.
He was unbelievable in that entire postseason. Started every game, averaged 17 points, was going to take on the toughest guard opposing player and accept that challenge for every series, and took them to the title.
No coverage that time.
Middleton, 3 points.
Middleton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Smart with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the dunk by Brown.
What an athlete this kid is. Brown, it's just fun watching him get up and throw it down.
Holiday finds Giannis. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Celtics leading by 7. The three from Tatum. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Marcus Smart, second personal foul, second team.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 13. Driving in. Oh, he misses the dunk.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Smart. It's Allen on the wing. Back to Middleton. There's the triple. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
Smart against Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Williams passes to Brown. 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Hey, Bryant, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of it.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. Coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
Smart against Holiday. Here's Giannis.
You can tell that Horford really helps in altering the shot by sliding over. His presence alone adjusting that one.
Brown trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Middleton. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Horford.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
The deep three from Tatum. The long distance three is buried. Tatum's got 11 points.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Here's Giannis. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Tatum against Middleton. Floats it up for Williams. No good that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Middleton dishes to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Brown outside. The kick out to Tatum. That shot misses. Good D by Lopez. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
The kick out to Holiday. Back to Lopez. Outside, Antetokounmpo. They get the rebound. It's Allen on the wing. Passes it to Middleton. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Horford with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Fires the three. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Here's Middleton. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Okay, David, much appreciated.
32, the Bucks, 26.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Jake Crowder out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Carter. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Ingles in at the small forward position. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You see Gallo catches the defense off guard with that drive because of it, and they have no choice but to hack.
And when 6'10" Danilo Gallinari was drafted all the way back in 2008, a shooter with his size was rare.
Well, it was rare. Now we're seeing more and more guys able to do this, but there's certainly a ton of value in Gallo's efficiency and his size and consistency on the perimeter.
Pass to Williams. Back to White. The kick out to Williams. Gallinari, a screen on Connaughton. Williams finds Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
Gallinari big, so the screen's effective, but it's the size to bust up the D and then slide into that shooting position that makes him effective.
Timeout called the Bucks. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Jay Crowder. Chris Middleton comes in for Joe Ingles. Grayson Allen's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Drew Holiday in for Carter. And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Count that one.
The muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning Most Improved Player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP. There's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks. Maybe one of the best ever.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Let's get our fans for Celtics Entertainment. Make some noise once again, fans. That was Celtics Entertainment.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Tatum down low. Antetokounmpo defending. And the dunk by Tatum.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
Here's the three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Holiday against Smart. Williams with the steal. Tatum on the wing. He's got 18.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Brown against Holiday. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. That shot no good.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And it's the Bucks on the break. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Poked loose. And Middleton kicks to Portis. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. He dishes it to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
And this is the variety of ways Lopez can hurt you. He can be in the pick and pop. He can be in the roll. A lot of options from the big man.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Williams. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Giannis a screen on Brown. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Horford. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
The perennial MVP candidate continues to thrive, and it's Giannis's work ethic that has separated him from most.
The kick out to Tatum. A 3-ball. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Tatum's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics. Portis a screen on Brown. For 3, Middleton, Milwaukee. No good that time either. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Horford finds Tatum. The kick out to Brown. And it's off from 3-point range. Bucks trail by 12. Here's Giannis. On the wing, Holiday. The dish to Lopez. The drive by Giannis.
I don't know how Giannis's 2 steps equal anybody else's 5 steps. You can't catch up.
The Bucks have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
Line for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He hits 1 and misses 1 each at the line. Celtics leading by 11. Here's Brown. Smart on the wing. Lopez with the steal. Giannis against Horford. Giannis passes to Lopez. Portis kicks to Giannis with 4 seconds on the clock. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Sometimes Giannis waits to take over a game. Not tonight. This is epic.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. And it's Williams with the jam.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Holiday, the pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Brown sets a screen for Smart. The kick out to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling.
Outside Portis. Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Brown kicks to Smart. 5 on the clock. There's the pass to Tatum. The tray. A rebound by the Bucks.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
And stolen by Tatum. Outside, Smart. Over to the wing. Here's Tatum going inside. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. 23 points for Jason Tatum. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Boston.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And he's played this entire game
on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Left side, Brown. In the corner, Smart with it. Sinks the three-pointer. Smart's got his first 3 points of the game.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Brown against Middleton. Brown the pass to Tatum. Out to the wing. Here's Horford. No good on the three. Bucks trail by 15. To the paint. Here's Lopez. It doesn't go for him.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Outside, Horford. Brown feeling out a bit. Outside, Smart. The kick out to Brown. The three from Tatum.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Celtics.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
Oh, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Here's Brown. He takes it in. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Tatum kicks to Smart. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tatum with the screen on Middleton. Brown the pass to Tatum. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. Inside, Celtics passing it around. And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. No one covering.
Middleton. Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like
to the best kid in the house.
teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Williams a screen on Harris. There's Tatum with the 3. Drops in the 3.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Now here's Harden. To the wing, right side. Tucker. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Tucker's got 6.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. 4 on the clock. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Smart against Harden. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Tatum. Smart passes to Tatum. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle, puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
3-pointer, Harden. Tatum with a steal. Here we go, all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Smart against Harden. Out to Harris. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Horford outside for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Harden with it. Now Horford defending. Embiid drawing the double team. For 3, Maxey knocks down the long J.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Smart. There's Tatum with the 3. Offensive rebound. Philadelphia has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Down low. Here's Williams. And a nice finish on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. The drive by Harden. Pass to Embiid. No good on the 3. Boston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Brown passes to Tatum. Here's Smart. The kick to Tatum. Embiid with the block.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
That shot wide open.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside for Harden. Pass to Harris. Right side, Maxey. Here's Embiid from downtown. And another miss by Philadelphia. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Harris. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
30 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Tatum.
I like the contest from Harris, doing anything he can to alter that shot.
Maxey passes to Harris. Maxey against Horford. Three-pointer. Harden gets the three to fall.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Outside Tatum. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Celtics out in front, up 5. And back in a moment.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth next team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. And he gets the bucket.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Tatum, a screen on Harden. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Rebound by the 76ers. Harden with it. Guarded now by Smart. Harden, the pass to Embiid. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Embiid's got his first basket.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad player.
And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. Two of the greatest to ever do it.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to Tucker. Outside Harden. And here is Maxey. Back to Harden. Outside Maxey. And here's Harden, defended by Brown. The drive by Harden. The game now all tied up. Harden's got 5.
Fighting for those points. The Beard playing tough.
You know, only 2 players have won both MVP and 6th Man of the Year honors. Bill Walton and James Harden.
What's interesting is that they won 6th Man of the Year at very different stages. Harden was 22 and still growing as a player, while Walton was 33 at the tail end of his career for the Celtics.
Back to Maxey. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Here's Tatum. The rebound by Maxey.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Harris. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Boston has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Tatum. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. When he gets into a rhythm.
And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Three-pointer Embiid. Boston with a rebound. Horford outside. To the left wing. Tatum against Tucker. Out to Horford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Harden pass to Tucker. And stolen by Williams. Smart outside. Back to Horford. Embiid with a steal. Harden against Smart. Harden the pass to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And I understand that people might not realize this, but he's 6'7". You cannot forget about his bounce because he's got some.
Pass to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Harris. Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Smart for three. And it's Harris with the rebound. Here's Harden. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Celtics out in front. They're up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. We've got Shake Milton. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Daniel House, and it's Melton in at the 2 spot. Here's Gallinari. And a two-handed jam!
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Tipped. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Hits the trifecta. And now a 10-point Boston lead.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding. And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And another miss by Philadelphia. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. The kick out to Williams. Gallinari with a screen on Dedmon. Out to the right wing. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Pass to White. Shoots. Another one falls for Boston.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Outside Tucker. Looking to win the run. Out to Harris. From behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Harris has got 5 now.
And that has earned Harris a ton of money. The ability to spot up, shoot, and knock it down.
Harris against Williams. White on the wing. Fires the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Harden, the pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. Let's go with a 3. And the 76ers another 3.
taking control of the tempo. Harden won't let the other team turn their last 3 into a run.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Brogdon, right wing. Gallinari inside. He's against Tucker. And here's White. He's got 5. Gallinari for 3. He can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Maxey finds Embiid. Harris outside. Outside Harden. It's stolen. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Harris against Tatum. Into the lane. Can't get it to drop. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's Harden. Tatum pulls it in.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Williams misses. Philadelphia's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Maxey. For 3, here's Harris. Outside for Harden. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep. Harden's got 11 points.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
Horford, a screen on Harris. Tatum from long range. The offensive rebound. No good on the shot. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And so they foul intentionally.
Marcus Smart. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Tucker finds Harden. Harris outside. It's stolen by Smart.
And just turns it over in one of the most irritating ways possible. I mean, what was that?
Violations like that, yeah, those will make your coach bolder than me.
Here's Tatum.
That is powerful.
Yes!
Brushing off the contact look. The dude is strong. And he gets in there. It's easy. That's an easy bucket.
And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why.
Please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Tucker. Embiid can't hit. The Celtics with the lead. Brown passes to Williams. Tatum against Tucker. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Out to Horford. Lets it go from deep. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Now Embiid. Here's Tucker. And it's all from three-point range. Tucker against Horford. Smart passes to Williams. Nice move. And the layup is good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Embiid. To the middle. Here's Maxey. Back to Embiid. To the inside. And stolen by Brown. And here's the fast break. Here's Smart. That shot missing. Harden with the defensive effort. Here's Harris. Shoots over Tatum. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
He was not going to settle on that play. Harris works his way inside and does a good job of drawing the foul.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Smart against Harden. Pass to Brown. The kick to Tatum. Smart outside. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Brown can't hit. The Sixers trailing. Smart finds Tatum. Now here's Brown. Shoots over Maxey. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. Harden against Smart. And it's Maxey missing. The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Tatum passes to Horford. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Harden drives in. Left side Maxey. Harris outside. The 3 is up. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Boston has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Tatum against Harden. Takes a 3. And the Celtics another 3.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Outside Maxey. Outside for Harden. They need this. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Williams uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 16.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Jason Tatum.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Pass to Smart. 50 seconds left in the game. Tatum against Harris. And it's Tatum missing. Harden finds Maxey. Now here's Harden, defended by Smart. Here's Maxey. He shoots it. Williams grabs the board.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Smart with the ball. From deep. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch.